welcome to today's marketing video. This was crazy. This was so unexpected, unplanned. I did no prep for this, maybe like 2 days worth and not a whole lot, to be honest. I made a couple of small things like keychains, etc. I didn't do a lot for this at all, and it was a crazy market. It was so good. It was the best I've done within an hour. Like, let's say the first hour, that was the most I've sold. So it was crazy. Yeah, I don't have a stock list. That's how unprepared I was for this, because I was like, do you know, oh, we'll just see how it goes. It's not that I expected it to not be good. It was just, it was the first time they done this market. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. There was a petting farm there. I have no clips. I have like one of the setup and then another to show you the crowd.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome to today's market day video. So I'm assuming there's going to be background music at this, so this might just be a couple of clips that I take to show you. Very last minute, we are late. I don't have a whole lot prepped for this because, like I said, it was a last minute thing. It's an evening night market, so it's called Twilight Thursdays in Limerick, and there's a couple of events going on in the evening time. So I think what their purpose or point of doing this is to try and improve the economy of nightlife in Limerick. Well, it gives people something to do after work. So yeah, what do you think, Gwen? Looking forward to it now. So we'll check back in when I have all the tables set up to show you. So I'm going to go through with you now what I sold, because I don't have a stock list. I can't remember everything. I do have, I'll insert pictures for you of like the aftermath, and then you can see what's left over. But I'll just share with you what sold. So it's not going to be a crazy long video, it's going to be short, but it's just so I can show you, because I think it's really important to mark and share the wins, as well as, like, you know, days that I spent more time recording and it wasn't a good day, because it's all a part of this, like the highs and lows. So some things I will remember how much I brought of. So starting off, I brought 2 bees. These were what were left over. These always sell well for me, and I sold both of them, so they were 12 each. I brought 3 hens and all 3 of them sold. Mystery boxes. This is another thing. I brought them because I had made a stockpile for the show at the end of the month. So I went to collect my market pieces for this event, and I was like, okay, I'll just bring a couple of mystery boxes. So I packed a few, and I should have brought more because a lot of them sold. But anyway, do you know what? I'm kind of happy I didn't, because I would have had more of those prepared then for the end of the month, which I do, and they're sitting over there. Yeah, so I do have a few. I have 24 to be precise to prepare, but it's fine. It's not as much as if, you know, I had brought more to do, so I'm grateful for that. Anyway, I'm rambling. Out of all the mystery boxes I brought, I sold them all, and I sold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them. Okay, so I only brought a few, and I sold 12. Keychains. I had some left over from cafes, switching them out. Maybe like 3, and I had made a few more. Total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 keychains. A mix of chicks, mushy pops, ice creams, ducks, cookie, chicks, I think I said that, whales, I think, just random pieces, and I sold all 12. I made a hamster, which you're going to see in my this week's makes video. I didn't even get to take content with him. I got 1 clip for this week's makes, because I was like, watch now, I won't take a video and he'll sell, because I was, again, not expecting a lot to sell at this market. So he sold, you'll see him. I don't have a picture, I have, yeah, so we're just going to keep that for this week's mix, so make sure you stay tuned for that. He sold, and I sold him for 25. I brought a chick with a bear hat, which I do have to show you, and because I made another one since, and this one is going to be in this week's mix. I'll talk more about it and the pattern as well. So I brought 1 of these, and this one sold for 12. I brought my dinos, so the few that you know. and I sold one of those ones. I don't know what to call them, what their name is. And I sold the whip that I've been working on for months. Again, it's going to be in this week's makes video. It's a 4-legged one from, I don't know the names of them. It's the one in the Land Before Time, Sarah. That one is a Triceratops. That one sold as well unexpectedly for 30, so both were 30 each. I sold a mini loaf cat for 15. I sold the clam and pearl, that was also a whip, the little one, that for 15 also. I sold 2 of my large jellyfish, they're 22. I sold a big loaf cat. I sold 3 of my swingers. I sold 4 of my Ami sticks. How random like that many sold. I think actually there was more. Oh, I just remembered. I did the numbers at the end of the day, and what I've wrote down hasn't matched. I wrote down less than what we made and what we sold, so some of this isn't fully accurate. I've forgotten things. There could have been more Ami sticks that sold. I just remember a lot of them selling. I sold my big duck with the bear hat. He's gone. He was 40. I sold my dark brown bear and he was 30, and that's actually all we've written down. There was more that sold, again based on numbers. So that is what I have. Crazy, random, so good. And yeah, everyone was so lovely. I met so many people. They were asking if I was going to be there at the markets on the Saturdays. There's usually a market there, but I've heard it's very hard to get into, so I don't know. Yeah, so that's everything I sold. It was such a good day, and let me know your thoughts below. You know, is this a good day to you? Is this a quiet day? I was there for 3 hours. That's all the market was, 5 to 8. So yeah, within 3 hours we sold all of that, and I'm very grateful. That is all. So I will see you in my next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.